chief Washington correspondent Major Garrett is with us. Major, the highest polling candidate on the stage last night was Elizabeth Warren. How did she do?
So one thing I want to share with the audience, because we're going to do this a lot. We should not be in the position of acting like theater critics. Voters will tell us what they thought over time. So I don't evaluate performances. What is interesting to me about last night is Elizabeth Warren got 5 questions in the first 40 minutes. That solidified the appearance of her being the most important person on that stage.
I noticed that too, Major. If I was the
And other candidates were getting a little uncomfortable
I'm
with
here
it. Now,
too.
she was less visible in the second hour, but just that prominence of getting that many questions sort of signaled to the audience, this is the most important person on the stage. Whether she is or not, we'll find out. One point I want to make about...
Didn't Tulsi's sister tweet about that?
She did. She said, it's clear NBC wants Elizabeth Warren to be the nominee. I mean, sort of like saying, wow, why are they structurally doing it this way? One thing to think about. Lots of reporters watch those debates and come up with performance analysis. We actually talked to people in Ames and Des Moines last night. And Amy Klobuchar, who a lot of reporters said didn't have a great night, they thought did very well. Tulsi Gabbard's name came up. The New York Times said Julian Castro won the night. His name didn't come up at all in Ames and Des Moines. What that tells you is voters look at this differently than we do. And if I learned anything from 2016, it's that reporters shouldn't tell the country what's happening and what to think about what just happened. They'll tell us over time. Wait for that process to play out.
But we can't help it, though, Major.
I know. The temptation.
We can't help it, Major.
The pull and the temptation never ends.
But you're making a good point.
And we're also looking at it almost every day. And
exactly.
Most people, for many people, that was the first time they saw this.
Precisely. And the key about debates like this, especially early on, is, okay, you have a good moment. What do you do it? Do you have a campaign infrastructure that can take advantage of it? Can you raise money? Can you put together better town halls? Can you do something to use this as a springboard? That's the next stage for every candidate that does something at a debate stage that stands out.
All right, Major. I will hold my question to the 8 o'clock hour when you'll be back with us for much more debate.
Well, now I'm scared to ask him about someone else.
And I will try to find a way to formulate my questions in a non-theater critic way.
That's right.
That is your task.
We're going to work on it.
And I know you can do it.
All right, Major. Thank you very much.
Major.
We appreciate it.